it's Mrs. Kohli. I hope you're having a great day. Today, I'm back in the classroom, like I always am, but today I'm trying to help my students master, or not necessarily even master the skills of story problems and how to use keywords found within the story problems and using the 4 steps of solving story problems. We're using all of these different skills, this knowledge that we've gained, and we're going to add to that math talk. Well, here in our class, as you can see, we've paired off the students based off of their scores on this, and you can see everybody's excited. Everybody wave to the camera. We love math. Let's say that. We love math. And so each of the students is in a group, an ability group based off of the score that they got on their story problem test. And I've got my group that I'm working with here, and we're trying to think through these story problems together and using number representations and pictures, and we're trying to defend why we drew it or got a certain answer. And as I'm meeting with one of my students, her name is Sen, and she's showing me that she's rethought this problem that she missed. And can you tell me exactly what you're doing right now?
So I'm writing so there's 6 people, and I'm writing 2 in each circle because they each made 2 bracelets. And after I do that, I'm gonna plus 2 in 6 times.
Let's see, how did you get your final answer?
10 to 6 by 2 that equals 12.
Okay, and you actually took, because it's repeated addition, you showed me that you know that repeated addition is the same thing as taking the groups and timesing it by the number that they did within that group of 6. Good. So your final answer is?
12.
Nice. So 6 groups of 2 equals 12. Nice job on that. So the next one, you've got 8 packages. So you've drawn the packages of muffins that you would get at Sam's Club, and there's 4 in each one. Go ahead and see what you guys are going to get with that answer, you students. What do you think you're going to get with that one? Okay, and then go ahead, draw your picture, come up with an answer, and then talk with each other at this group what your answer is, and you guys can decide if you did it right, just based off of if everybody has to go to the first part. Mrs. Gavin bought 9 tickets. I know that both of you students forgot to underline the facts. So can you hurry and underline the facts, please, in that story problem? Okay, so 9 tickets. Mrs. Gavin bought 9 tickets to the holiday ice skating show. How much is each ticket? How much was each ticket? I noticed that boys and girls, you didn't write, you're supposed to put $8. Each ticket was $8.
What?
Yeah.
That looked like a 3.
It was $8. So I think that you found your mistake right there. So you're going to go back and rework this with the correct information. So yours was just not understanding the story. So girls, which one did you miss?
3.
Problem number 3, and also over here at this group, they missed problem number 3. In fact, everybody in this whole class missed problem number 3. Can you tell us what happened with problem number 3 that you missed it?
We forgot Brielle.
Oh, you forgot in the story problem there was a girl by the name of Brielle with her friends, 5 friends.
We forgot to add her to the group of 5.
To the group of friends making bracelets.
I read it again and then I was like, oh, Brielle, I forgot her.
Okay, would you like to show me? So the first time, what was your answer the first time doing this?
10.
The first time it was 10, and then go ahead and show me your picture here, representing your different thought process using a number representation.
So here's my picture. First I started drawing with 5 because I forgot Brielle. And then I added her, and I drew 2 bracelets in each one. So I counted them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So the final answer was how many bracelets?
12.
So if you have 5 friends and yourself making bracelets to sell, and everybody's supposed to make 2, you should end up with a total of how many bracelets, girls?
12.
12 bracelets, not 10. Hey, thank you for sharing your thought process with us, and it looks like you're doing a great job with your math talk. Nice job today. Well, hello again, Brighton. It's nice to see you again. I know you love math and you're one of the things that I get excited about when I see your work is you really are good at drawing illustrations or number representations for all of your math problems, and you write like a teacher. So it makes my job really easy. Can you tell me which problem you missed today and what happened that caused you to miss it?
So I missed this one and this one up here. So this one, the printer kind of cut off half of the number, so I thought it was a 3. So that's what I got wrong, but it was an 8. So when we thought through it again, I got 70.
And that is the correct answer. So what did we learn from this? That it's really important to make sure before you start your math problems that you have the correct numbers, the facts to begin with, correct? That is definitely so important. Okay, and then the other one that you and your partner worked on together?
So I just divided it. I don't know. I don't think I was listening that day. But then I noticed you had to add it, and so that's when I got 24.
Okay, so the first time, for whatever reasons, you thought it was a division problem, but looking at it again, you realized that you made a mistake. What made you think that it's the second time that you needed to repeatedly add it or do multiplication? So as you looked at it the second time, what was the clue that told you?
It said, how many packs of gum does Sam have in all?
So the in all, when we were looking at the anchor chart, did it say in all is either repeated addition or it's multiplication if you're talking about groups? And is a package of gum a group?
Yeah.
Yes. And so awesome job. It looks like using the number representation, you were able to go back and look at keywords found within the story problems, and you found the keyword that you needed in all. Nice job, Tig. Right. Super. Now you're at 100%. Yoo-hoo! Okay, so boys and girls, you have had a great time. We spent probably about 30 minutes working with our partners to see if we could get the right answer, sharing our knowledge, our skills, thinking out loud, doing math talk time, using number representations to see if together we were thinking about those story problems a little bit differently. And so now we're going to correct them as a group. You're going to correct your own work and see, using my number representations, to see how closely the 2 of you or the 3 of you, whatever the case may be, how your thought process was similar to mine. I'm proud of each one of you for using your time wisely and becoming great math scholars. So what'd you think about that? It's always interesting to see the perspective of students learning, or a child's thought process, when you allow them to speak for themselves, and we don't just take their test and make that the end of it, but we use it as a reteaching moment where a student can use those number representations to actually defend their thought process. And then I paired them up with someone with the same ability as them, that missed the same problems as them, and I had them together rethink their thought process and together see if they could get the right answer. By the end, my students said that they got the right answer, and it seemed like it was a positive experience, and we definitely were doing a math talk time. And I would encourage you to try this same activity with your class and see what kind of results you get, because math should be fun, and math should never be something that kids feel like they have to do alone, but that they can be empowered with the support of others, and eventually by themselves to have confidence and to see that they truly can get the right answer. Well, I hope this was valuable, and your students have as much fun as my students have. And until next time, bye-bye.